Well, and then we've added a transfer, Chelsea Kane from Nichols. She's kind of one of those tweeners. I like those kids for some reason. They can play inside, outside. She's done a really good job. At this point, I would say she's probably knocking on the door to be a starter. But getting Adrian and Hattie back, really the depth. Our depth just hurt us last year. We had some injuries, then with COVID and having kids out and those different scenarios that we dealt with. You know, we were able to get leads against the top teams in the league, like big leads in the first half, and then I felt like we just kind of ran out of energy and lost a little bit of our spark, and things started to go bad for us, and we didn't react very well to those. So I feel like our depth is going to help us win some of those games. So we'll probably press more. We'll run some more traps, whether it be ball screens and trapping. Like we've started working on that. You know, even in preseason stuff over the summer, we started working on it actually. So just trapping some things because we're bigger at every position. You know, we can legitimately go, you know, 5'10", 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3", and feel pretty comfortable about that lineup and still be able to move. Conversely, we can go small. So I think that's going to help us where we can change the pace of the game a little bit with how we do those things. For Maya, I think it's really more of a really confidence part. You know, she went from like where she was at, 2.5 points a game, barely playing, coming off an injury to like starting, and then with Adrian's injury, it's like thrust into like you have to produce, like you don't have a choice. You got something that good has to happen, and. So I think that she's just kind of continued to build that confidence, and now we're trying to stretch her game out a little bit. Like, okay, you've proven you can play with your back to the basket. Now you got to be able to knock down that 15 to 17 footer consistently, and she's starting to get that confidence. And for her leadership too, to a degree, like I think she's starting to understand where she can be a leader and how she can be a leader, and I think that's going to be important for us for our success.